And as quickly as he was added, he was taken from us. Bishop, we hardly knew ye. Welcome back, guys. This is X-Men 97, Season 1, Episode 4. I'm John Stark. Click that subscribe button because why not? I mean, like, the pros and cons on this are just, somebody told me that they watched my reviews because of the glare on the light with I look like cable or something. Anyway, I don't know. I'm blind, so that's a great reason to watch it, so I can talk about the fact that this show is described by Deluxe by Jedediah Barton, does the audio description for this. Did love this series as a kid when I could see, so thought it was pretty awesome. I love that we dropped Bishop already. We were like, yeah, let's put Bishop in with the X-Men, and then I'm like, no, this was a horrible mistake. Let's get Bishop out of here. So Bishop is gone from the opening credits. They don't mention him. He just he never was, never will be. And he's gone, took Cable to the future with him, and removed himself from the opening credits. He spent almost as little time in the opening credits as Tara from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, who got killed off the same episode in which she was introduced into the opening credits. So, yeah, this is a Jubilee sort of centric episode for the first half. It's Jubilee and Sunspot. I'm going to continue to call him that because I know what his actual name is. They're just going to keep saying Roberto. Cool. Anyway, Jubilee's 18th birthday, because obviously that's a priority, because I'm sure there are a lot of people who grew up who were like, Jubilee's hot, and then now they're like in their 30s and 40s, and they're like, Jubilee's hot. Oh God, she's underage, isn't she? So does the executive was like, we need to make Jubilee of age. For personal reasons, I need this to happen. If you guys over at X-Men could make so this was a high priority. It was Jubilee's 18th birthday for them. Anyway, so she's now 18. Cool. She got to celebrate her birthday inside of a video game hell that was created by Mojo. So Mojo came back, and Jubilee had some cool rapport with him, and she got to live out a video game, and then beat it and return to the real world with Sunspot, and then they declared their love for each other. And I'm assuming did some stuff that we needed to cut away from, because this show is TV PG, I think, or Y7 or G, or it's definitely not MA. And I think they did some TV MA stuff for her 18th birthday. So we were about over at Storm and Forge, who were doing some TV MA stuff. You could feel the vibe in the room, and also the moment when Forge goes, Storm, I love you. I was like, dude, you just met her in a bar. Just met her in a bar. And they have a lot, they talk a lot, and we explore a lot of Forge and what he's done. And then they get attacked by an owl that turns out to be some sort of monster. And I was like, is this Shadow King? Are we doing Shadow King again? I would think Storm would recognize Shadow King because Jubilee recognized Mojo. Morph recognized Sinister. So we've had, when we've repeated major villains from the past, it's always been with that sort of like greatest hits attitude. So he does call himself something, but it also kind of felt like that. Is that the name? Is that your name? Really? It just kind of feels like, like I am the immortal. It's like, is that the name of your hero? Because that's not It's a very boring name. I feel like we didn't choose that for you. So, I don't know. We'll find out in the next episode what or who this is. I'm leaning towards Shadow King right now because Shadow King just keeps hovering around Storm. But I don't know. It could be anybody. Let me know in the comments who you think the owl is. Who is the owl? Let me know. Put the owl is blank in the comments. That's it. Yeah, that's all I got. I love the show. I would love anything like this. Basically, it's got like a skewed safety net built into it because of the nostalgia factor for me. There was, I mean, X-Men, watching the X-Men animated series as a kid was just such like a moment for me that having this come back and be good is, it just, I don't know, it's bringing back all sorts of childhood emotions. I'm really not doing anything. I'm not going into work. I'm just sitting in front of my TV on the floor. I stopped using chairs. Just doing the on the floor thing, like we used to do as kids in front of television. I was like, "Why are you sitting on the floor? Shut up. That's what I want to do." But this is a kid. I'm watching cartoons on Saturday morning. Anyway, I'm giving X-Men 97 season 1 episode 4 an A. Probably gonna give every episode an A unless they, I don't know, kill all of them and then replace them with I don't know, worse X-Men. I whoever. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you guys next week. You clicked like and subscribe. I feel like you did. And I'll see you guys on the other side.